Okay, so hey guys. So I'm not sure if this is going to be the first reading back for the new year of 2025 or the Remy Ma and Papoose reading, because I'm not going to lie to you. I started the reading, paused the reading, 3 days later, finished the reading. So I'm like, I'm not even sure if that one's going to be public and posted yet. Probably this one. So this reading I'm going to be doing on Zendaya. Yes, Zendaya and her boyfriend, Tom Holland. And I'm just going to pull some cards because there's rumors of them being engaged. Or I keep hearing things about them getting married next year, like moving to the next, well, next year is technically now. Because I heard about those rumors in 2024 and it's currently 2025. So the alleged rumor is them being married this year. So I'm just going to pull on that. Like, are there going to be, I don't know, secretly, well, I don't know. I want to say secretly. I'm just going to ask in general, very straight to the point. Like, are they getting married? Like, have they been talking about it? I feel like I have deja vu. I feel like I did a reading probably on Zendaya because I low-key don't give a crap about Tom. No shade, no shade. I feel like I did a reading on Zendaya, and that reading had something to do about moving on to the next stage of her life, possibly marriage, family, her future. I feel like there's a reading I have on her that's somewhat similar to what I'm talking about. So if that's the case, I already said that they're most likely to get married soon, very soon. But anyway, back to the focus. Let me go ahead and pull some cards, read the cards, and tell you, like, well, shoot, should it be that blunt? Because I'll be honest with you, I'm not good at time frames. Because this reminds me of that reading I did on the Blackpink girls. I could not. I'm not good at time frames. I suck. Because if I say this, it's gonna be like this, and then it's gonna be the complete opposite. That's something that I noticed. Like, dang, like really, do I really be playing in my own face? So I try not to say time frames, but I'm just gonna pull energy around. I guess the energy of, are they thinking about marriage, or is there any energy of them being like long-term married? So maybe I can like work around the whole question of a time frame. Oh yeah, okay, the more I think about it, I might be able to work around the time frame thing if I ask a question around the energy of them wanting to be married or wanting to stay with each other for a long time. So yep, I got it. So let's go ahead and hop into this reading. Okay, so I'm gonna be a little quick on it. You guys already know, I feel like every year I change up how I do tarot all the freaking time, which is a headache for myself, but it's whatever. So I usually would, like, the newer way from last year is I started back going one card at a time for everybody's energy, but I kind of don't want to do that. I kind of just want to flip them all and just jump into the energy, and I might start to the left, I might start to the right, I might start in the middle. I don't know. But anyway, let's get into it. So I'm gonna flip over all of the cards. So the first card will represent, like, does Zendaya want to marry Tom? We have the reverse judgment card. Okay. Second, the right tarot card represents, does Tom want to marry Zendaya? We got the Seven of Cups. Okay, interesting. And then the third tarot card will be like the tarot card in the middle. It will be the Five of Cups. What the fuck? Oh, excuse my language. I guess let's jump into it. I'm just gonna steer to Zendaya's, that reverse judgment card. Does she want to marry Tom? And why am I trying to, what's the word? Wait until the absolute last minute. Why is that? Why is there self-doubt? Almost like, am I really, really sure if this is the guy I'm gonna marry? Because give me this energy of wanting to do something right. So it's making me think, oh, don't want to make a mistake. Don't want to do this more than once. There could be like, oh, marry someone, you divorce, have to marry another person. Maybe kind of want to one shot this. Like, is this absolutely the person that's, my best options I got? Am I really going to marry this person? Is this the person I want to marry? Is this like how the future going to go, like almost play by play? And there's a little bit of self-doubt because not 100% sure, like, is this really what I want? That's very interesting. That is very interesting. There's like indecision coming from Zendaya, like almost hesitation, I would put it, when it comes to really, really going forth with, am I going to marry this person? A little bit hesitation, like, am I making the right decision? That's a lot going through her head. Like, is she making the right decision? Because judgment in reverse, being indecisive, self-doubt, I don't know. Like, is this what I really want? Especially with him. I don't know what it is, the reverse judgment card. It's giving me literally waiting to the very last minute. Is she waiting till she reaches a certain age, or if she's waiting to see if there's any more options, or how her career is going to be, or is she waiting for him to do something? Like, does he need to peak or something, like, in his career? I don't know what she's waiting for. Like, she's like really want to wait before she goes forward with it, because it's the only way to quiet those self-doubts of what if. And the crazy thing about this, like, in the middle, that 5 of Cups upright, it's giving me, like, is she scared of being wrong about the type of person Tom is? Is she scared of making a mistake? Is she scared of being, like, what's it called, regrets? So if she doesn't marry him, someone else is going to take him, and she's going to be alone, or no good options where nobody left, and she's going to be feeling some type of way? Or there's just like this weird sadness. There's some type of fear, some type of sadness. I don't know what this is. I honestly was not expecting this from this reading. I'll be honest with you. But then again, it's been a while since I did a reading on them, and I forgot what their relationship dynamic is. I'm not even sure if it's like overly positive, overly negative. I don't know. It's been a while since I did a reading on both of them together. I don't know. And the crazy part about it is, bouncing over to Tom's card is 7 of Cups upright. Let me calm my language. I don't know a lot about Tom Holland. I don't know who's his past exes, or if he's considered, like, you know, there's like things like, oh, the sexiest celebrity alive, or this one's popular, everybody wants this person. I don't know if he's that sought after. I have no clue. But why am I getting vibes with the 7 of Cups upright? It's like commitment issues, to point like really, really having to commit. Like, if there's marriage involved, like, you can't really just back out and break up. You're married. That divorce, that means that could be alimony, or a messy divorce, or ruin your image if everything goes bad. Like, if you're exposed for something, it's even worse if you're married and stuff like that. Why am I getting like wanting options, or I have options, or I had options, or feeling some type of way about losing some type of freedom to do something? There's something with him about being scared, or feeling some type of sadness or despair towards losing an option to do something if they do get married. And I have no clue what the freak that means. Have Tom ever cheated on Zendaya? I've heard, I don't know when, I heard that one time they did break up. Like, they secretly broke up and they secretly got back together, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I barely know a lot of things, but I feel like I heard something like that. Do correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I heard something like that. They did break up, but they secretly got back together. Okay, let me turn the notification down. But at the same time, with this 7 of Cups, is someone willing to take the opportunity that presents themselves in front of him. So it's kind of like, despite these subconscious thoughts of losing whatever access or options he had going on in the back burner, I feel like he would technically be more willing to get married to Zendaya. I just feel like, I don't feel like I have no, it's been a while since I did a reading on them. Why do I feel like their relationship is very complicated? It is not as simple as people think. It's very complicated. And especially on his side. His side is giving me, it's giving me like opportunities, like benefit, like how this is going to benefit me, how, like, opportunities I will get from being married, how this is going to help me material, like superficial, maybe materialistic. I don't know the word to put it to describe what energy I'm getting from Tom. And I'm like, I do say this a lot when it comes to certain celebrity relationships, because there are like celebrity relationships that are like PR. In my opinion, when it comes to Tom and Zendaya, I actually feel like their relationship started as a PR relationship, but turned into an actual relationship because they actually like each other. And that does happen. That can happen sometimes. There's plenty of times where people in PR relationships, they can get married, they can have kids or whatever. It's whatever. Like, they like each other. It is what it is. And I feel like maybe that's what happened with the relationship. It started out as something beneficial. They actually like each other. I feel like on Zendaya's side, I feel like Zendaya like, can I really do better? Like, can I really find someone that meets my standards in some type of way, or at least it's gonna be somewhat this or that for me? I feel like it's a little bit of settling coming from Zendaya. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe a little bit of settling. That's why she could be hesitant to marry him, because she might realize, you know what, I'm settling in a way, which is crazy to say, because when you see online blogs, social media, they're always hyping up this couple and saying that like they're like the perfect it couple, or he compliments her, he lets her do her thing, which I do like. But it makes me think, because you gotta remember, these are celebrities and they're actors. Are they putting up a show? Okay, is it all for the cameras? Like, is that really what goes on in the relationship? I honestly think that Tom might be in love with the idea of being married. Like, marrying Zendaya, he might be in love with the idea of it, of how that's going to benefit him. That's how it's going to make him look, opportunities that come with that, stuff like that, publicity or whatever. Publicity, my bad, sorry. But yeah, I'm not sure, because there's delusion. The Seven of Cups is delusion. There's some type of delusion and fantasy, like, yeah, the fantasy or the idea of marriage. But is that really? That doesn't always equal what marriage really is. And I wonder, is he gonna have his bubble burst? Why do I feel like he's gonna have his bubble burst once he realizes? Like, it's kind of like, it reminds me of like people who like maybe have a crush on a celebrity, and they always daydream or fantasize about what it would be like. Oh, what if I was their like girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever? Like, that would be the dream. So like a lot of delusional in that, until you actually get to meet the celebrity or actually get to date the celebrity, and you realize, is that, for some reason, it gave me deja vu with Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber, of when you literally marry your celebrity crush. And no shade, I don't think their marriage is very healthy. I feel like it's a hot mess, I'll be honest with you. But anyway, I feel like that delusion really, it's like it's egg on your face. Honestly, it's egg on your face, because those celebrities or those people are never they're never the way you see them. Like, you see them on the screens, and maybe they're playing up or acting, pretending to be someone that they're not, until you actually meet them. You realize, wow, they suck, or this isn't what I expected, and I'm mad, I'm upset, the fantasy has been broken. Like, it feels like a giant loss to me, a sadness. Like, it's giving a little bit of that. I wonder if that's gonna happen. I wonder how long they've been together. I have no clue. Maybe I'm gonna take a swing. Probably like they've been together for like 3-4 years, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I heard about them dating during the Spiderman movie, and I feel like that was like in 2019 or 2020 or something like that. So I'm gonna take a guess. Yeah, 4 years. Maybe it's 4 years. Yeah, it's 2020. Probably 4 years. Probably. But anyway, yeah. The question I asked, like, do they want to get married to each other? There is some hesitation from both sides, but the hesitation are like two different things. I feel like Tom's isn't really heavy hesitation, in my opinion. Like, I don't think it's heavy hesitation. It's just, having to let go of something to gain this, and also just delusional and fantasy fueling his reasonings if he does go forward with marrying Zendaya. Like, there's some delusion in that. So delusions will have you messed up. Like, it'll make you make the most questionable decisions in your life. I'm not saying marrying Zendaya is the most questionable decision ever. I'm just saying that it fuels things like that sometimes. Like, you do things that doesn't make sense, or wouldn't make sense if you were thinking clearly. But moving back over to Zendaya, I'm more interested in Zendaya. It's very interesting in her perspective, because she's going more rational about it. Like, is this like really the best freaking option I can get? Like it's not like she don't dislike Tom. It's almost like it is really getting settled. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's really giving settling. A little bit is giving a little bit of settling. And I feel like she acknowledges that. I feel like a lot of people, I don't know, do a lot of women acknowledge that they settle sometimes? I'm not sure. I feel like after they leave somebody, they might acknowledge that they settled. Or if they've been in a relationship for so long, then they acknowledge that they settled for this relationship. But I don't know. It's like giving me pros and cons on like a list or something like that. Like, Tom pro this, Tom con that. Just going down the list saying, okay, well, now I'm gonna marry this guy. I wonder if they marry each other. I'm not saying they don't like each other. It's not giving marrying each other for love. I'll be honest with you. It's giving marrying each other like the partnership aspect of marriage, like the union, building something with somebody, like a legacy, having that support, or you see someone as a good like figure, or a good potential partner when it comes to like children. Like, they're the best option for that. Like, they're gonna be like doing their thing and stuff like that. Maybe that's what it is. Like, maybe I'm reading too hard into it. Like, maybe marriage doesn't always mean married for love. Especially, I feel like that married for love is more for like broke people. No shade, like average people. When it comes to celebrities, you got money, access, you have assets, all the type of buttons, yada yada yada, in public image, fame, yada yada. So I feel like marriage, when you have money, is more business than actual love. Like, to be fair, like, if I think about all the celebrities that are married, not many of them are married for love. And if they are, it has to always be like one person, like someone married, like someone that's significantly broke or don't have a lot like them. Like, it's giving, no shade, don't come for me. The first person I could think of would have to be like Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. Like, I'm pretty sure they love each other, but Rihanna's a billionaire. And that's something I notice when it comes to women. Women are, I don't really like it when I see women. I'm not saying marrying A$AP Rocky is marrying down. It's like, dang, like, you already know if something happened. Like, well, not think about, Rihanna's not married to A$AP, is she? I don't know. I heard rumors about that, but they may not be married, so never mind. Disregard that. They may not be married. But still, let's hypothetically, if they were married, just think about how that dynamic, how that can affect a lot of things. Dang, now I want to do a Rihanna A$AP Rocky reading. I did one of them before, but I never posted it. Dang. Okay. Let me go back to Tom and Zendaya. I'm getting off track. Sorry, I'm getting off track. It's been a while since I did tarot readings. Like, it's been like, almost a month. I've been so busy. Let me think. Okay, I'm back. So back to the main question of, do Zendaya and Tom Holland want to marry each other? And that answer to that question is a lot more complex than you think. And I feel like it comes down to, is this person the best option for me, or the best option I can get? I'm be honest with you, it's giving that. Like, is this person worth taking this risk for? I wonder how did they even end up together? I feel like there's some context there. I need some context to how they even ended up together. Like, what prompted them going out? Was it did they start going out because they were in that movie together or something like that? The Spiderman movie? Because I feel like the foundation of their relationship is kind of murky, or kind of cracked in a way. Maybe that's why now in the present, there's like, you've been together for this long, really thinking about these very serious questions of, what is the future look like? What does our future look like? I just feel like Zendaya, well, I'm gonna just say both of them. There is energy of, a little bit of dragging your feet to go forward with this next phase for some reason. Like I said, I feel like despite that, there could still be literally the end goal of marriage there. You can be taking your merry little time, dragging your feet to the inevitable. It's giving a little bit of that. You know what? Freak it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull 3 more cards. But these cards, I'm gonna pull cards on like, are they gonna get married? Because I feel like this reading really puts some things into perspective for me when it comes to this couple. So hold on, give me a moment real quick. Let me pull some more cards. Okay, so I pulled one more card just to see like, oh, are they gonna get married to each other? And I got the reverse Nine of Pentacles. And something about this card, because this card does have like keywords, but I'm like half paying attention to them because I didn't buy the deck for the key cards. I mean the keywords really. I just like it because inner child or whatever. But I did notice on the tarot card with the keywords for the reverse Nine of Pentacles, it has financial dependency, success at all costs, pride, and trapped in a hustle. And for some reason, those keywords really resonate with me when it comes to this relationship. Now, that makes me think maybe because they're hyped up to this degree of being in this like perfect it couple, like out of all celebrity relationships, they're like the real thing or whatever. And it makes me think, are they gonna get married just for other people? Like, are they really going forward with marrying each other because they have an image to uphold? Like that word success at all costs. Like, this relationship needs to be successful at all costs because so many people hyped us up because their money, success, career behind us. So we're like a package deal for some reason. Because the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, if it was upright, that's more independent, in my own bag, in my own success, doing my own thing. But it's not. But it's in reverse, which means they're together. It's like a package that they're together in whatever's going on in their relationship. Like, they're together in this when it comes to money, success, career. So that's making me think like they're going to most likely go forward with being married, but they're getting married for not the reasons you think. It's not because it's like, I do think they like each other. I just don't think they're marrying each other for like, oh my God, I'm so madly in love with you and this and that. I don't think it's that deep. I just feel like it makes sense. Like, them being in a relationship for this long, it's like, okay, next step. Like, everybody expect this from us. How we be acting, like, it is what it is. Like, I'm the best you gonna get. Look like you're the best I'm gonna get. I wonder who are Zendaya exes. I don't know, but whatever. It's giving settled. It's giving a little bit of pride and ego, like, don't want to let people down. Like I said, this gotta be successful. Like, we got an image to uphold. Like, we're the it thing or the standard when it comes to a normal, relatable. There it is, relatable type of couple. It's just giving me like in it for the long run. Like, we did this far. Why not go forward with it? It's honestly giving me that. And also, almost forgot because I was about to end this reading. That reverse Nine of Pentacles. It makes me think, who? It's got to be Tom. Because it makes me think, when's the last time Tom been in a movie who could have like financial setbacks or career setbacks and really, really wanting to hold on to someone they see as successful that's going to keep abundance and opportunities coming their way. And like I said earlier, that Seven of Cups, it gotta be Tom. So it's gotta be Tom's energy. Someone really, really needs making this work no matter what. Cannot lose this. And it makes me think, like, I should do a career reading on Tom. I'm very curious. Because the last thing I heard Tom was in was like Spiderman movies. Like, I don't keep up with Tom, so don't come for me. But it was a Spiderman movie, and he was in another movie about a depressed guy or alcoholic, or I don't know, maybe I'm pulling it out my butt. I feel like he was in some type of I don't think it was an indie movie, but something to do with like a depressed guy, maybe like substance abuse. I don't know what I'm thinking. I feel like I seen him with like brown hair or brown or black hair or long hair. I don't know. I'm getting like deja vu a little bit that. So I don't know. I'm just worried that that's what I said earlier. It's giving like not opportunists. Like it's just giving me like my golden ticket, like my meal ticket. Or see, it's not that bad. I don't feel like it's gone that bad. I feel like Tom is still successful in his own right. That without Zendaya, I feel like he'll still, people will still like talk about him here or there, because he was a part of like Marvels or whatever. Yeah, Spider-Man's part of Marvels, right? Okay, don't clown me for not knowing that, but yeah. But then again, every time I hear about him now, it has something to do with Zendaya. Like the last time I heard about him, when he was defending her from paparazzi, I remember she was wearing this beautiful freaking dress. She looked beautiful. I think it was like a burgundy dress, like a leather dress. I don't know what. They were matching colors, I think. And they were like saying like he fight off some type of aggressive paparazzi that was all up on Zendaya or something like that. I don't know. They said he hit him or whatever, yelled at him. I don't know. But like, she looked good. And I was like, okay, Tom, do your thing. Defend your woman. Like, protect your woman and stuff like that. But yeah, I wonder, did he do that because he really was trying to protect Zendaya, or he was like just trying, doing that for show, like getting his name trending out there, like, yeah, I'm about that life, like we're the perfect couple, like I'm defending my woman. So that makes me think, like, was that real? Was that fake, Tom? I don't know. I definitely want to do a reading on your career, because I'm very interested. Like, are you holding on to Zendaya because you're afraid of being, I don't know, irrelevant, or no longer getting financial opportunities? I don't know. But yeah, I think that's it for this reading. That's all I got. I pulled 4 cards. I feel like that's enough. I just wanted to see if I could bounce around the question of, are they gonna like get married this year? And I found a lot of interesting things. I was very surprised. I do think it will probably happen. Like, anything is possible. I just feel like somebody been dragging their feet, contemplating this decision, because it's a very important decision. If you think about it, marriage is very serious. So it makes sense for you to want to make sure you're making the right choice. I'm very interested to know a little bit more about Tom and his intentions with Zendaya. So I might do another reading in the future on why. Like I said, I do feel like in the beginning, there were some like PR things that caused these two to be together. I feel like there was. And then it grew to them actually liking each other. Because I do think they like each other. Do I think they're like madly in love? No, I don't feel like they're madly in love. I don't feel it. Like, if you're madly in love with somebody, would you really be this hesitant, like literally dragging your feet and contemplating about the things you're gonna lose once you marry this person? Like, do people even think about it? I feel like the only times I've heard or seen people think like that are people that like aren't 100% sure about the person they're about to marry, or it's giving me those old school movies about, the memes of like boomer memes of like, oh, I hate my wife, I hate my life and stuff like that. It's giving me like that type of old school mindset, like, oh, it's just part of the tradition, part of what's going on. You need to be married with a wife, with kids, yada yada yada, like an obligation and stuff like that. But yeah, okay, that's enough rambling. Okay, let me go ahead and end this reading. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And and of course, Happy New Year to all you guys. Happy 2025. I hope it's successful. I hope it brings abundance and all your manifestations come true. Okay, bye.